5 a.m. time to farm, LOL. What's up, everybody? How y'all doing? No, it's actually not 5 a.m. here, though. It is only, whatever that clock says in the top corner, 11:04. So, not too bad. It's a good time to farm peaches. I only need like 14,000 more to go ahead and pick up my badge. So, basically all of them. But hey, we'll get there eventually. People got in here fast. I didn't expect anyone to find it this quickly. I just got it started. Thank you for the well wishes. We'll see how it goes. I don't know if I'm gonna do all 16,000 that I need, but I really want to get that badge because what I want to do is I want to be able to go ahead and test the DPS on the gunner to see how getting the Mystic badge and the 8-piece BT compares to keeping the 3-piece MSP and the 5-piece BT, and get a DPS comparison, see if that extra 30 seconds with the bonus 100% damage is enough. Why am I still killing these guys? I need to go pick up the statue. You see, you've got me all sidetracked talking to people, and now I forget what I'm doing. On average, how many do I farm per day? Definitely not a lot. No, I haven't farmed peaches in forever, honestly. Like, this is the first time farming peaches on my gun. Second time. I farmed them for the fire badge, but then I got the shadow accessory, so now that I became a shadow gunner, I never went ahead and finished off my farm for the peaches on the other, whatever, the shadow badge. So I'm going to do that now, and hopefully pick it up maybe by the end of time. I don't know how long I'm going to do this for, until I basically am, oh my god, the thing lied to me. I should have looked at the map to see where that icon actually was. But yeah, we'll see how many we get by the end of today. Where do I need to go? Oh, that's buns. Pro tip, getting out of this, it's a lot faster just, oh my god, just fast travel to the Celestial Basin main point there, instead of waiting for yourself to walk out the doors and all that. So if you've never done that before, or didn't know about that before, that is a pro tip for you. What is it over there? It's gotta be 4 a.m. over there. What are you doing up still? Get yourself some sleep, buddy. Anonymous. That's a cool name. That's cleverly done. Cleverly done. 5 a.m. Is there anything? No, yeah, you're 4 a.m. over there. Pro tip, it's faster to reload. Yeah, that's what I do. I just reload. I don't use tab or anything. Yeah, it is true. The more peaches you have, the more you get. You'll actually see here, I don't know if you can see it on the stream, I'm chilling at 2,500 peaches right now. And you're going to see as I get more and more, the quests are going to start being bigger and bigger rewards each time. So like right there you see I've got my first 200 one actually. I haven't got one of those yet. What the frig am I killing this guy? I don't need to. What are we doing? Bring slaves. Well, the easiest way to go through these is to go ahead and like do your lower 3 quests, and then if the high one is easy, then do the high one. It's really the fastest way to cycle through all your quests is try and spam the lower ones and then work up to the higher ones. 5 a.m. like you said. Did I miss that when I was? Oh my god. I'm sorry. My brain is failing to work. Need help farming? If you want to join in on the farm, you're more than welcome to. That's Nate in the party here. I'm sure you've seen Nate on some of my other videos and streams and stuff. I'm not in the Discord chat because I don't want to listen to tons of people yelling and such. I kind of just want to talk to subscribers or anyone that wants to come over and watch this. Just wanted to keep it, quiet night here. But yeah, you're more than welcome to join the party. I'll fill it up. I'll fill it all the way up to an alliance. I don't care. I'll do 12 people. If people want to show up and join me. Hi, bearded dingo. How are you? What is this quest? Defeat an RU Legion. Oh, just kill these guys. Yeah, I'm on Zulia. I apologize. I know. It gets me in a lot of trouble with how many people want to do Euro raids. They enjoy the Euro very much. Although Marky has been quite instrumental in arranging raids and such for them, so I do appreciate the help he's been showing to get everybody all worked out and sorted in farming for BT on that side. I tried to run one with him. I didn't do it very well or play very well. Oh, that's neat. Easy one. 10 Snaggle Stouts. Is that the Skywatchers? What's a Snaggle Stout? I don't know any of these things' names. It's so confusing with because like each region has 3 different character names, and it really impacts your thinking. You know, it's you have to keep track of what regions have what people in it. Like the Skywatchers are here, and then over here on the dig site you have the dig site watchers and the dig site excavationers. You got to keep those names straight. It gets very confusing very quickly. What's nice about this one though is that the tiny monkeys with like 40,000 health count is kills for it, so you can go ahead and pick those up along the way. You'll get me through dungeons. Is that who are you? Are you in the Discord? Are you someone I should know? It's hard to keep everybody's name straight. There's just so many people. And everybody's got a different name, man. Nobody has the same name from thing to thing. Probably should pop an EXP soup while I'm doing this. Make my life at least sort of worth while I'm farming away. I'll pick that up next time I run by the main base. Oh, did I get a good one? Nope. I saw the 5 proc on the West Ritual Chamber, and I thought I might have gotten a good one, but unfortunately that is not the case. Jackdaw hunters along the way. Should have killed Mew Mew while I was on the way there too. Oh well. Well, thank you for the recommendations, Renkai. I do appreciate it. I always love to hear people that enjoy my videos and when people recommend them to friends. It does make it all worth it in the end. I mean, it's nice to know that you're helping people is the best way to put it. Although I hope nobody learns my gunner rotation because it's not correct. So, you know, just don't look at the how bad I am here. I have a new friend request. Acid Joker, who just pinged in the chat there. Okay. Do you want to join into the thing? We'll send him a party invite. Only the party leader can invite. I'm not even the party leader of my party. LOL. I'll leave it and re-invite Nate. He'll understand. Acid Joker. And Dank Meme Lord. Can I give you a shout out? Sure thing, Daytraft. Thanks for watching. Thanks for showing up in the chat here, and thanks for commenting along. Really, really nice to see you out here tonight. Yo, my boy Will Huang. Which way? How do you pronounce it, man? I don't even know. I just call you Will. Or what is your name in the Discord right now? Sodium Nickel. Sodium Nickel out there. Will, my boy Will, my Discord manager, the one that got it all started and all set up. He's the real hero behind all of this. Not really, but he does manage the Discord, so without him, it'd be a long, struggling road. Yeah, we want the soups. I'm watching that 4TF. No, there's no macro here. There's no macro. I swear. Look, I got all the buttons here. I don't know if it's gonna show up on the camera or not, but I've got my 1, 2, 3, 4's down here, and then right mouse button, and then I use my keyboard ZXCV. I don't use macros. Macros are bad. What's the point in playing the game if you're gonna macro? You know what I mean? It's just, come on, play the game, have fun. If you can't play your class without a macro, there's no point in playing the class. Sure thing, Joker. Are you I don't know. I don't know if you're in the stream or if you're just commenting. Ugh. Yeah, I feel the same way. I hate how delayed YouTube is. Well, you gotta remember though that I am using a 20-second delay on the recording, just in case something does go wrong or something goes bad. So I do want to make sure that I have that, you know, like in case I die or really what else could happen. I don't know. You never know. Maybe my shirt like explodes and, you know, don't want to be shirtless. Don't want to have to embarrass anyone with my six-pack. Friend requests. They keep coming. What was I doing here, dude? I came to get a soup before I went on to the next place. Yeah, so if you are farming Celestial Basin, you do want to use experience soups if you have any. Are they tradable on the market? I don't even know. What are they called? Dragon soups? Can you buy them yet? Come on, man. And then pick up that one and move on to the next set and hope for a good set of quests on the next run. Levi, come play League with me after I... No, man, I gotta get these peaches, man. I gotta get the peaches so I get my badge so then I do more damages. Nate's starting to pull away from me, man. We were running EC hard mode today and he was doing, what was he doing? I think he was hitting 129 and I was only hitting 100 during Soul Burn. It was, I gotta pick it up. I gotta catch back up to him. Hi, R29. Thank you for watching. Thank you for stopping by. Yep. Yes, Djnek. How the hell do you even say that? Djnek? DJ Nehek? Is that H silent? I don't know. But yes, peach farming sucks. It's the worst. Literal worst. But if you are a new player and you peach farm, you can go ahead and get everything you possibly could need. Renkai Kuktis. Renkai Kuktis. Accept the friend request, sure. But yes, peach farming when you're a newer character lets you get so much out of the game, or save so much time as far as upgrading. If you get those drops on void fragments, that is, since everything can be upgraded with the void fragments. Yeah, but I'm streaming right now, Will. What do you mean you can't play any other day, dude? You're only in school for like 2 hours. 3 Jackdaws and Shaman. So those Jackdaw quests, you can kill the lower level ones too, as long as it doesn't say Hunter. So you can kill these green guys and pick them all up as you go. It saves a bunch of time. Although when you can basically four-shot everything, it doesn't really matter. Thanks, Gunner, for being the most OP class ever. It's really not too OP, though. I mean, yeah, the DPS is great, but it doesn't really bring a lot to a party. I mean, you're kind of just a damage, like, and that's it. You don't stack bleed debuffs, you don't stack poison debuffs, you don't bring any utility to the party unless they have a buff. So, you know, no party protects. It's a very, very selfish class, but it is so much fun to play. Or I find it fun to play anyway. Do I know who you are? Give you a hint. Bowling. Oh, man. God. Do I... Bearded Dingo. I'm trying to think. I have no idea. Is it from Penn? Were you at Penn or were you at high school? Dijnik. Sai from Pyarhulan clan. Can I get a shout out? Hi, Sai from Pyarhulan clan. I will gladly give you a shout out. Does that count as a shout out? Does it count as a shout out if I couldn't pronounce your clan's name? I don't know. But that's your shout out. R29. Do you use one PC for gaming and streaming or two? I use one PC for both gaming and streaming. As you can see, I have the stream open right here in the background. Usually I have the second monitor running it on the other side so I can keep it up and look at the chats and all that. But since I do not have my second monitor moved in here to the new apartment, I have to have my laptop open, which I guess I can just go ahead and show you right there. I have the laptop open with the stream to go ahead and keep that open so I can see who's commenting and see what people are saying until I get my second monitor in here. I'm a busy man. My tennis sessions, dude. How do you still have tennis in whatever? Thank you, Haimin, for the subscriber, follower, whichever one you did. I didn't have time to check it right there. How are you playing tennis, dude? It's winter. It's snowing here in New York. Levi, no invite for peach farming. Come on, high school, who had a beard? Sean had a beard. Is it Sean? Why would Sean be watching my videos? Or is Sean really watching my videos? This is scary now. Who else had a beard? Were you on the same team as me, or did I bowl against you? You gotta give me more hints. Come on, dude. I hate that. Yeah, I don't know if the peach farming is really worth getting it for moonstones, though, Will. You know, what was that Reddit post showed that they have like a 33% drop? So 33% from 500 peaches means 1,500 peaches in moonstone. I mean, you could just run Naxxon in about 12 minutes. It is Sean. No way. How have you been, Sean? I saw you at the golf course the other day. By the other day, I mean like 3 months ago. I said hi to you, but you didn't wave back. It was rather upsetting, really. But how have you been, Sean? Do you do any bowling anymore? Last time I went bowling, I got like a 170-ish average. It was rather disappointing, really. You know, considering what we used to be at back in the day. What am I doing over here? 3. Parhelion? Will, I can't pronounce anything, and I can't say anything. You don't need to be aggressive with me, alright? So is California really just warm all year round, like they say in the movies? Man, I gotta fight those guys. I don't wanna fight them. Well, this guy activated Stone of Speed. I feel like I'm playing like piano when I play the gunner. You just got so many like buttons you're doing. And what's your average at now? Have you gone up or have you gone down since high school? And is your beard bigger than it was back in high school? That's a better question. Oh, I just declined your friend request. I'm so sorry, whoever that was that you just saw me do that. Please send me another one. That was meant to be the accept button. I promise. Levi likes it rough. LOL. Who wants to join? Sure, we'll join the party. Why do I make such garbage content? You know, it's a question I ask myself every day, really. I really do. I feel like it's my duty as a member of the team of the of the community to make you the worst possible quality content I can. A frankly alarming amount of peaches. Sure thing, Will. So these are all the peaches that I farmed actually my entire time playing Blade and Soul. So see, I accepted it that time for you, buddy. So these are actually Will's peaches that he's farmed. So Will was farming peaches back when they had the Xanos Disc and Forging Orb as items you could get from peach farming, and they used to be 20,000 and 30,000 peaches each, respectively, I guess, is the way to put that word. So he farmed a lot of peaches to get that. Whereas, you know, you got me over here. I think I'm chilling at like 30. Where is that one? Where is it? Character items? Nope. Character activities? Nope. Where the hell is that one? I don't know. I'm not going to sit there looking at an achievement all night. I got peaches to farm. What's going on to? 215 is pretty good, Welshie. Is that the pin league, the Monday pin league that's got all the good people in it, like the Porter family and all that, the PBA guy and all that good stuff? It's certainly not at down in the valley, I'm sure. And 80 degrees at all times must be nice, Will. Must be nice. They were 35,000 per disc and 20,000 per orb. There you go. Hey, Esperin has joined the stream. Is Esperin streaming as well at the same time? Trying to counteract my stream. Wow, we're averaging 1 message per minute. That's impressive. People must really enjoy talking to me. Or even if you don't, I don't know. I don't know where I'm going with that thought. Just checking those analytics though. You know, that's what I like about streaming to YouTube more than streaming to Twitch, is that YouTube has all the analytics and it's all linked into the analytics page. You can see all this stuff. It's quite nice to be able to see where everything's coming from and see all of that. It helps you to gauge what people are enjoying as well, more than Twitch does. Although, in fairness, I haven't used very much Twitch, and I am partnered with YouTube, so it they do give me some more perks on as far as viewing information and the like. Yeah, I know Porter is a PBA member. He used to coach our league that I bowled in on Saturdays way back when. But his daughter's really good too. I don't know if she bowls in college right now. I think she was 2 years younger than me, so she's actually your age, wouldn't that be? But yeah, they were their whole family was good. It wasn't even fair when we used to go up against them. Their team was all girls, and they were all way better than us, and it's kind of depressing, honestly. Not really depressing. It was just like, man. I guess that's depressing is the emotion. But yeah, the Porter family, they're all PBA bowlers, and that other guy. Who's that? The Tony is his name, I think. He's really good too. He was I don't know if he was PBA, but he was really good. Did you do you still use the Sumo Tomo, or was that that was Sawyer that did that, wasn't it? Not you. Who is the best girl in BNS? Poharan or her sister coming in this update? You know, that's a tough question. That's like asking, would you rather be with like an 11-year-old or like a 13-year-old? And the answer to that question is neither. Yeah, dude, it's as far as a character, as a rounded character and like emotion that was put into the character design and all that stuff, you know, Poharan's actually one of the better ones. I think she's pretty good. I think Dochin's son is actually a sleeper, you know, as far as emotion. He's actually one of the only characters in this game that is a round character. Is that how that's worded? One that goes through a change and develops into a different character based on their own yeah, it's called a round character. I know it is. So, you know, he goes through the phases of being made fun of, and then he gets his hair changed and all that grand old stuff. So, he's actually one of the better characters, I think. I think Dochin is actually a strong character as well, designed in this game. Namsuyu is not a good character at all. Like, stupid. I don't even know why she's in the game. Maybe I'll find out in the Solak area. I have no idea, but she's just uncreative. It's typical storyline, just, you know, very, very poorly thought out. Honestly, I really think Yura is one of the better rounded characters in this game due to the way her character develops. You know, she traders, switches back and forth quite a few times. Pretty well thought out character. I don't like how she's had her life ended as an egg laying thing for them. I think that's rather weird. I don't know how it happened, but she was well thought out, I think. Yeah, I'd say Yura's probably the most well thought out character in the game. Why am I back here? I'm supposed to be taking a portal. Where am I gonna go? Battle Priest. Is that worth any points? No. But 5 is. There's 5 down there. You are correct. It is not hard to be better than me at bowling. I actually, who was I going with? I went with someone that had never bowled before. Oh, we don't want to go to Naru Sanctum. Who'd never been bowling before. And I ended up losing. I think I bowled like a 130 and they hit a 150. Just throwing it down the middle. I was so pissed. So pissed. Nico Ni. Isn't that like a song or something? Nico Noi. I know I've seen that one before. I know I've seen that one memed before or somewhere. So were you trying to play off of that one? And I do have the intent of making more dungeon guides. The worst dungeon guide series that's not really dungeon guides has got 5 more installations of it planned and set to go. So those are going to come out on the weekends, or the Friday and the Saturday. And then actual dungeon guides, I'm going to be working on those as well. I actually recorded an RU Foundry one that's got to get edited. What other ones did I get? Naru Foundry I know is recorded and edited. I need to do an Everdrake Citadel. I need to do a real Naru Sanctum. I totally tabbed out of that. But otherwise, I think I've got most of the dungeons. I mean, I'm not doing Iron Tech Forge or Naru Ebondrake Lair or whatever the heck they're all called. Those ones are just too far out of my range as far as character skills and stats go. But I do have the other ones planned and ready to go. Or intention of going. I do have Ebondrake Citadel footage, but what I want to do for that one, since it's got like so many different mechanics to it, on the final bosses I wanted to get a run with each of the different classes, you know. So you have your party stealth role, which I wanted to go ahead and play through as an assassin, and Party Stealth a Party to show you the timing on it. And I wanted to do one as the Force Master to show you how to do the Party Freeze mechanic. And then I wanted to do one as a just a regular DPS playthrough on the Gunner to show you where to stand and all that stuff. As far as tanking goes, I'm not good at tanking at all. I don't even want to bother making a tanking video in this game. It's not hard to be a tank. I say that lightly. I don't mean it in a very serious way. It is difficult being a tank in this game, but it's not something you should be afraid of. It's just I suck at it. I cannot tank for my life at all. So let's see how I do against these guys. I haven't fought these guys in a long time. I think it was fire build last time I was farming down here, so we'll see how Shadow does against them. This is the higher health one, I think. So let's try and bump into Soulburn, or into light speed as quick as possible. Oh, we're burning through this. You know, when they jump up in the air, what stinks is that since it's that AoE, it stops DPS, which is kind of annoying, but this is going pretty smoothly, so I'm not going to complain too much. Okay, cool. I kind of had enough of that, so we're just going to give him a little stun action. Yeah, so if you guys haven't seen the Reddit post and you are a Shadow Gunner, there was a guy that went ahead and actually did parses on this thing with a whole bunch of different gear combos and all that. And he found out that actually it's only worth ever going into light speed as a Shadow Gunner if you plan on using your Tombstone. If you don't have Tombstone up, it is not worth going into the bullet speed light storm, whatever the hell it's called. You do far less damage, actually. Even if you do have your C up, it's still not worth using the C to counteract and head into that, which also means it's not worth it going ahead and getting that Hong Moon skill C either. So save your money on that as well if you're going to buy the offals. Warlock can do stealth too? That is news to me. I have never seen a Warlock do a stealth. I don't even know what combo for a Warlock, but what combo on a Warlock does stealth. So that is interesting. And I did not know that. Thank you for sharing. If you could share the actual combo in the chat, I would be very excited. I can. I thought it was just linear in front of you. Well, now I got to try that out. Mobashir. It's Zoe! It's Zoe! How have you been, Zoe? Haven't seen you in a while. I don't think you've been in here since the last live stream. The last YouTube live stream, anyway. That was like YouTube. Oh, the C disabled targeting one. Yeah, that's different though than a party stealth. Because can't, in that case, can't Soul Fighter do it too? No, the Soul Fighter is just a personal disabled targeting on the X. And I thought for sure that the disabled targeting thing didn't work. We gotta try and switch channels here. Try and get with the boss up still. Nope, unlucky. Dude, it's only been 2 minutes and they already burnt that thing down. So annoying. So in case you also didn't know, or watched the last video that I had on the upgrading your weapon fast, Celestial Basin, the bosses now drop key fragments. So it's now worth it again to go ahead and farm in the Celestial Basin because you can get those key fragment pouches, which then give you 10 void fragments, which then you can use to upgrade your souls or upgrade your character, all that good stuff. So yeah, it's actually, you got a lot more people farming the Celestial Basin now than you did before. That's a spearman, not a gunner. I'm looking for archers. Where are the archers here? They hide by this post here. Yeah, there's somebody killing them already. R.I.P. What are these guys? Quick bows, I think? Dead shots. Shouldn't have switched channels. Man, this sucks. There's one. What else we got in the comments over here? You have Twitch under different name. No, Twitch is actually set to upload to YouTube whenever I'm on Twitch, it's supposed to pop up on YouTube and say that I am, but I have a feeling that it doesn't work. I don't think it works anyway. I have no way to prove it, but I definitely feel as though it's not working or reporting correctly. And, that is something I definitely want to see then, Yoshi. Maybe I'll log on to my Warlock and try it later. But, yeah, I didn't know that the Warlock's disabled targeting did that. Because I swear I remember reading online when I was looking up how to do the dungeon, it didn't... It's not a gun, man. Beat me to it. Look at this one, though. What is the 10% gauge in the middle screen? How did you change the HUD of the game? I don't know what is changed on my HUD compared to yours, but to change the HUD, actually I'll show you that after I'm done getting these guys, because I want to make sure I get them before this timer goes away, because they are a lot of experience, or peaches, doing these quests. But I'll show you, answer both your questions in a minute, so just hold tight. Oh. There's one. And there's one guy right here. And there's the other guy on the other side. Right, because isn't that animation like 5 seconds, Yoshi? His thing, and your defense is only 5 seconds, so you gotta hit it like perfect. I swear, because I've done it with the Gunner's X before too during it and survived through it because of the iframe. But it's got to be inch perfect for that to work, and frankly, that just doesn't happen, especially when you're taking a ping and latency. But I really, honestly, had no idea that you could do it. Way to spoil it for him, Renkai. Yeah, so there's the quest done. So if you hit Shift F1 on the keyboard, it's going to bring up this menu, and then all you do is drag this. Oh, I didn't want to do that. I wanted to. You like click that, but like Shift F1, I'm trying to figure out how to drag this thing out of the way, and it's not letting me. But I've been able. Basically, you can drag anything everywhere that you want. So you know, wanted to put that over there. If you wanted to drag it off the screen, you could drag it off the screen so it wasn't blocking your HUD. You can move these bars around, you can move your health bars, and then you can parent things to other things. So if you drag it onto it, you see a little arrow popping up. Maybe you don't, but right below that like infinity sign where the sprint meter is, you can see a little arrow connecting it to the skill name 999 bar. So now when I grab it, this whole thing, it should be parented, but it's not working. I don't know why it's not working. Oh, because it's parented to that one. So now the arrow shows what it's parented to. So if I grab this bar and parent it to that one, and then if I move this, now, you know, it moves it all around. That's basically how you do it. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. So that is the Shift F1 menu, and then the 100% meter in the top corner. This meter, if you don't have it, is located under Options, Combat Info maybe? No. HUD Information? No. It's over here somewhere. Interface. Where is it? I found this for some other guy the other day. Status Info. Where is this stupid thing? Oh my god, now I'm gonna do this and I'm not gonna find it. Tooltip quest, item, functions. No, it's not that. Combat info. Not there. Targeting? Yeah, there it is. So under options, targeting, this use class specific indicator, if you check that on and off, that gets rid of the like dark shot and all that indication there on your HUD. And then as far as the actual 100% oh my god, stop, go away. The actual 100% meter up here, the 100% is your current like damage multiplier. So like if you have buffs from your skills, like so if your weapon procs, it increases crit damage or increases, it shows your total like percent damage increase. This little one with the circle here is your soul proc, so when your soul is procced and off cooldown, it shows you how much is left on your cooldown. This is your baleful stacks and resets. This is your accessory stat and proc and all that crap. It tells you when those are up as well. It's just a way to keep track of those things instead of having to look at this icon bar that comes across the middle. Makes it a little easier to go ahead and see all that. Yes, Force Masters and Assassins and Summoners and actually Destroyers as well can do the Party Protect on that last phase as well of Evan Drake Citadel. So another class to actually want in your party. It's better than pressing Alt F4. Yes, it's a lot better than pressing Alt F4. Although, one that I have found interesting is Alt Escape when I'm trying to hit Alt Tab, but I'm also trying to hit Escape. And it goes into the Alt Tab, Alt Escape thing for you there. Not a problem, Salvador. I am happy to help. But it's not really stealth, though, is it? It's more like a disengage from targeting, and you can still get hit by AoEs. I mean, you can still get hit in stealth, too, so what does it really matter? I mean, the stealth just gives you that one iframe that you need to get through the phase where he shoots you with the little laser beams. Oh, I gotta go into 3 after 1, 2, and 3. We're gonna try and do 1. What the hell's 2? 2, 3. So we will loop like this. So yeah, I've actually gotten 3,000 peaches since I've been doing this, so that's pretty cool. I guess I'm making progress at least. Nice to see the number increasing slowly but surely. But when you're trying to get your peaches up right at the start, when you're first starting farming your peaches, like from 0, you want to try and do the 2 easiest quests plus whatever your bonus is. 2 easiest quests plus a bonus. And if your bonus is one of the easiest quests, and you got to do the 3 easiest quests, it just makes it move so much faster. I missed that 2 on my way through. But it speeds it up, you know, because eventually you might get lucky and pick up one of the like 700 times 5s in the early beginning. And it'll save you so much time, so you want to try and get through as many quests as you can as fast as possible when you're first starting out on your farm. And then when you get up to the higher point where you're starting to farm more and more peaches, and you have like more peaches so your rewards are worth more, it's okay to go ahead and farm the lower ones, or do the lower ones. So we're going to try and... Oh, that sucks. I thought I had to kill that guy. I should have read the quest, not turn on the stone. So we're going to have a nice line of people chasing me around. Soul badge for Fire Gunner. Really, dude? Now I can't get that because the guy right there just ran up and activated it. Oh my god. That's so crappy. That's just crappy. Who is that guy? Is he still here? That sucks. Anyway. I hear they will nerf Gunner soon. I don't know. Really, the Shadow Gunner isn't too bad as far as being OP. The Fire Gunner's tab and Fire Gunner's damage in general, like I went through and I did a parses, and they're in my Discord if you wanted to check them out. But basically holding down right mouse on the Fire Gunner is the same as me holding down right mouse with all my Shadow accessories. It does the same DPS. So, and then you throw into the Fire Gunner's tab Fs and tab all that crap, and it just does stupid amounts of DPS for what it should be doing. Kind of unreal, honestly, as to how strong it is. So I'd say Fire Gunner, but you gotta remember, I don't think there's any nerf on the Shadow or Fire Gunners. So, or on the other servers anyway, so I don't expect them to nerf the NAEU one either. I don't see why they would. Doesn't make sense for them to do just nerf our side and not the other ones. So if this ever does happen to you, and I entirely forgot about that, you can just change channels and not have to worry about it. Waiting for the timer. I don't know what I was doing while I was just standing there. Brain wasn't functioning. Alright. Also, you only need to kill the 2 people on the corner because you can come up right to it just like this and you don't gotta worry about the other 2 guys. Alright, back into the cave over there. Another tip, if you don't want to fight anybody and you have gotten your wall run, you just go ahead and wall run up and then glide across the top with the infinite sprint. Nice little addition to the Celestial Basin area with the infinite sprint. Hello, Kung Yong Dong Beibu. Kung Long Beibu? Kung Long Beibu. There we go. I would get it eventually. Oh, come on. Oh, come on! So dumb. Alright, let's try and get through here without getting tagged. Yeah, we made it. Cool. What soul badge to get for Fire Gunner? I almost have enough solar energies. Fire Gunner. Let's see. You know, I don't know them off the top of my head, but I do know there are 2 options depending on whether or not you have your bracelet already. The one that I'm only remembering right now is the one if you don't have your bracelet, and it is the one that gives you increased proc rate of your 3 after hitting an F or something like that. What is it called? I can't remember, but that badge, the increased proc rate I think works out to like 6% after an F, which doesn't sound like a lot, but the fact that it has 3 chances to proc every time you hit, and it basically will feel like it's up all the time, so you get more and more Fs, and so that's the route you want to go ahead on that for that farming bit there. To go ahead and pick it up, that one. If you don't have your bracelet, if you do have your bracelet, there is one that's like resets V's cooldown off of something like that. That is the one you want to go with if you have the bracelet because it makes it feel so much smoother as far as like using the skills and stuff on it. I'm sorry I don't have their names. If you do ever want to see the names of any of the badges or what they do, you can actually head over to BNS tree. If I do this, it'll let me. Cool. I go like this, and we go BNS tree, and then you can go ahead and look at classes. You click that up in the top corner, gunslinger, and then over here you see badges. The soul shields are not accurate for it, but the badges are. Let's see, well, since I'm here. This one's actually a really good one too, the enhanced tombstone cooldown. It lets you get 2 more rotations of it in if you have really low ping. So it'll increase your DPS a ton if you get that one. Yeah, this is the one I was talking about, Holy Fire Soul Badge, the one that increases the chance to proc of your skill. Triple Shot is actually, that's the one that increases the V cooldown. That's the other one too. So those 3 are the 3 to go for on the Fire Gunslinger. Shadow Gunslinger, you really only have the option of this right here, duration of Dark Mark from True Shot by 4 seconds. That's really your best option on the Shadow Gunslinger. And that is the one I will be picking up when I get enough solar energies. Yeah, I figured you didn't have any idea what's going on, Will. This is a Will, I called you Will, Sean. There's this is a Korean MMO, and I make YouTube videos for it. But it was nice to talk to you, Sean, so thank you for stopping by. And I hope life is treating you well in the valley. Drunken Foo would have been better than Gunner. I still think Drunken... Huh? Would have been... I don't know what you're going at with that one. LCI? LC? LCKJ? Fast travel out of here. One hour, and I only get 600 peaches. Yeah, it's I don't know what you're doing to only get 600, but it is quite slow rather, as far as farming those goes. I think 6,000 an hour was the most I ever got without any buffs. You also got to remember that you can get buffs based on your clan that you're in. And unfortunately, my clan, we all suck at PvP. I actually recorded footage of us doing PvP, and I just gave up on it. It was not even worth putting up because it was just so garbage. We couldn't even leave the base. We just got spawn camped. It was not fun. 6v6 in this game sucks. Quite frankly, unless you are geared and or have spent millions of dollars. So there's no point in doing 6v6 if you are not ready to go for it. So rather disappointing to say the least. But yeah, that's the only way to get peach bonus because, you know, why make the peach bonus be something that people that need it can get? Why don't we just make it for people that already have everything to go ahead and get a peach bonus? It makes perfect sense. Perfect sense. Vultures. I don't know why you're saying vultures, but I am happy that my soul badge thing helped you out a little bit. But yeah, BNS tree is where I go whenever I'm looking to look up stats. Like I said though, the stats for the soul shields are not correct, so don't look at the soul shields on that. But these badges, all their descriptions are right, and they actually have little indicators next to them, like a number next to the shadow or the fire element, to show you how like useful it is for that, you know. So a higher number just basically gives you an idea that it is better for that build, if that makes sense. So you know, so you want to shoot for ones that have higher numbers next to them. And like here you see the one that's a fire and a shadow, or a fire and a shadow. It means it's like split is their effect. You know, it's good for both. So yeah, that's basically what that is. Oh, come on. But yeah, so it's a great website though. It has a lot of information. Them and BNS Academy are the ones that I could recommend. If you're ever looking for a dungeon guide or anything, BNS Academy usually has it quite well worked out as well. Worded wise anyway. But if you are looking for video guides on dungeons, I gotta say, this Evil Do Us Harm guy's pretty damn good. 1 hour, usually 500 to 1,200 peaches. I don't know how you guys are getting so low on that, man. I mean, how long has this stream been live? The stream's been up for 55 minutes, and I am up to 3,200 peaches. So, and the more peaches you have, the more peaches you get too. So you're gonna see when I hit about 7,000, I'm gonna start getting quests to get a lot more peaches. Flow of Dark Chi in the South Ritual Chamber. Crap, I am in the wrong place. I am in the wrong place. Oh, let's tab up all these suckers together. Get that one, get that one, get that one. There we go. This is what we wanted. Alright, and hit him with a 4, F, V, F. Just trying to get into light speed, but it doesn't really matter, does it? Because I burnt them all down. Now I get it. R.I.P. I'm already falling asleep doing this. Yeah, this class is pretty broken, isn't it? Just walk around, do whatever I want. Not even taking damage. Unreal. What else we got in the comments over here? Yeah, you're saying it, Eamon. But once you do get your badge, there's really no reason to stay in Celestial Basin anymore, since you can't farm upgrade materials. So, kinda, really not worth keeping that backup. Like, I used to keep 10,000 as well in my characters. But the reason you see me at 0 on this one is because I haven't farmed since I last got my badge, which I said, oh, I'm not going to have to farm again. So I don't need to keep the badge, and then I get my accessories, and here I am sitting here. Why not farming alts for crafting instead of peaches? I don't know why you would need to farm alts for crafting. It's an interesting question or statement. You can order the materials that you need for this event through the Gathering Guild for a day, and then you order your things that you're crafting for the day, and then you just switch the item that you order for the day, and then you craft your 2 crafting items for the guild, so you don't have to do anything with that. You just buy the materials. You don't need to farm the dungeons to get the chests for them. And even if I did have to do it that route, I have 42 Grandmaster chests, 104 Artisan Master chests, and 3 Master Material chests, and nothing to do with them. I just have way too many chests. So, not really seeing what you're saying on that one. Oh, we'll help Esperin here. I need these. But yeah, you don't need to farm them. You can just buy the materials. It's like 33 silver for 4 quarters worth of materials. So it's not really critical that you farm the dungeons on your alts. Also, I have all my crafting slots already filled anyway for my alts. So I'm going to go ahead and actually at 1 a.m. so 1 hour from now, I can go ahead and collect all my... You son of a gun. I can go ahead and collect all of my crafting items. And turn that all in and make, I think I got 250, that's new, like 250 gold or so ready to go, so. I don't want that, but I do. So yeah, you don't need to farm on your alts to do this dungeon or this event. What is that? 1, 2, 4. I need to go to 5. It's down there. Nine alts equals 18 chests a day. I'm still not... Yeah, I have 10 alts right now, and all 10 of them are in crafting guilds. So all 10 of them will be making 6 materials each. I will then sell all of their 6 materials, and then I will make all of the money from them. I don't know. I think we're saying the same thing. I don't know that there's any discrepancy here. I'm not making these chests. They're absolutely garbage what's inside of them. As far as their drops. I mean, I got this Revelry chest for my second one, so it's not like I went crazy out here farming for this. I just got lucky on my RNG. But as far as what's inside of these chests, I don't know that it's worth their price point right now. I would say sell everything you can from these right now, and when all their prices drop, when the market gets flooded, then cut it and buy them and put them together, whatever you're going to do for this event. This event is lasting until December 6th. So, I mean, there's still a month left on this, or whatever, 20-something days left on it. It's got a lot of time left, a lot of time. Oh, I didn't want to kill you, but I guess I will now. Yes, I will be participating in the upcoming RNG boxes on Wednesday because I do need my Raven King, whatever. I'm going to put up a video on those boxes to show what's inside of them and drop rates and all that. Hopefully give you an idea, guys, if you want to go ahead and buy them. As far as my joy in it, I'm doing it until I get the Raven item, the whatever item I need for the Raven. After I get the Raven item, that will be that. I'll be done with it. I don't see any point in the other materials in it, or in the event anyway. I mean, Octogems are cool, but nothing that's absolutely mandatory to play this game. You know, it's kind of just like bonus rounds. But that Raven item for only 10 of the feathers, I'm hoping that the boxes average about 1 every time. I mean, I could open 5 of them and not get a single one, be like, all right, this is not worth it, this event. But if it is 1 for 1, it's a pretty good drop rates. That'll be fantastic. It's basically 20 bucks for your Raven item, which is cool because you could run the Black Tower like 412 times. Am I joining me in embracing our Whale Lords for the upcoming event? Yes, I will be one of them. Also, the other thing to note is that you're probably going to get a steep drop in F9 price because, as I heard from Karopi, the event is going to be on HM coins as well, which means people are going to be dumping tons of gold into the F9 mini, which is going to cause that price to drop. So if you plan on using currency exchange anytime, like if you needed gold or something for something you were trying to buy or anything like that, I would hold off on it. And if you were trying to sell stuff in anticipation of the event, I would make sure I went ahead and did that now rather than later, because when that drops, you are going to see a stark decrease in the value of the F9 menu. Now, if that's true, I don't know that it's 100% accurate, or if Karopi is right, or whatever, but if it is Hongmoon coin purchasable, yeah, everybody's going to be trying to get that Raven item. Oh, Stem the Doc Chi. Hi, Sir Wicked, how are ya? Oh, that was you that was posting. Welcome back, Sean. How are ya? Oh, Sean, that's actually a picture of you. I didn't even notice that. Sean, did you donate? Is that a donation? OMG. Sean, you are such a doll. I will buy you a beer next time I'm back home. How's that sound, buddy? As long as it's somewhere not too crazy expensive. We're not going to get you a $10 beer, but I'll get you something nice, buddy. We do need to go bowling sometime, too. Thank you, Sean. I do appreciate that. Thank you for the follow, Rugabar. Do I care for either of the cosmetic items? Amity, wings, and carnation costume. The wings are actually pretty cool if you have an outfit that goes with them. But you have to like have something that's pink to go with it, you know what I mean? If you don't have something that's pink, then it's not really going to go with it. I mean, I wouldn't get the pink wings with this outfit that I'm wearing right now, but I think on female characters it probably look pretty good, because it is the Jinseon wings. They're just recolored pink, so anything like that will look good with them. There you go. If it's HM purchasable, then you're going to see a huge drop in the F9 price. What is it right now? Is it 1-to-1? Really? Stop. No way. Oh my goodness. That is unreal. You guys, you've seen it here first, everyone. You've seen it here first on the stream. 1-to-1. The end days are upon us. I don't think it'll stay like that for very long. I'm kind of confused as to... Yeah, there it is. It's gone already. No, it's still 1-to-1. Still 1-to-1. Still 1-to-1. We'll check back at that in like 15 minutes to see what it is. That's crazy if it really is 1-to-1 right now, though. I don't know why it would be 1-to-1. It's shocking. So... as you can see, I'm starting to get higher and higher quests as well now that I'm getting more and more peaches from the farm. So the more peaches you have, the more peaches you get, to confirm it to whoever was asking that earlier. Right, you know what sucks about this event though, or whatever, is because on the Dragon Express here, and you go to the where is it? Special here. It's 100 wings for those, or 100 leaves for those wings, which means you're gonna, if it's only a 1-to-1, even if it is a 1-to-1, you're gonna be spending, what is that? It's like $5 for 3 chests. So what does that math work out to? 33 times 5 you need to go ahead and do? Is that you're looking at $150 for those wings. That's unreal. That's not real. Like, that's not real. $150, so I feel like the drop rate is going to be... That doesn't look too bad. It looks stupid, but it doesn't look bad. Where does this, like, neck go up there? Anyway, so yeah, I don't know. I think that's a little high price, or they're going to have a really good drop rate, and this might be one of the sickest events for gearing your character. It might just be, like, guaranteed trove, which would be quite cool. But I highly doubt that it'll be like that. I see no way for them to make a guaranteed trove. That's not real. They're not going to make it that nice and easy. I mean, you got to remember, they just charged people, what, hundreds of dollars for a chance at those items, and now to guarantee it, yeah, it's not going to happen, no matter how much I wish for it. Hey, after this quest, I'll be down to 10,000 peaches to go. Pick up these 2 kills real quick. Yeah, I'm hoping they have a high drop rate. How much you buying? I'm doing just enough for the ferocity. Yeah, but really that Raven item, that Raven soul or Raven whatever it is, one of the best items that you could possibly get here. I mean, it's literally, it could be months of farming DT or BT rather, and you're gonna get it in a couple RNG boxes. It's worth the $20 to me if it's a perfect drop. So now I have to farm that forever and ever, and then I'll have everything that I need from it, and I'll never have to run it again. And I can just be good guy Levi and teach people how to run it instead of complain every time when I don't get my ferocity. But yeah, very much worth. What is this one? Skywatchers, Shamans, Snaggle Stouts. So I can just kill these Skywatchers. That's the other thing too you gotta look out for when the quest has got the same objectives. And you can go ahead and kill the same mob and get 2 kill credits for it. So this one you can kill elites and it'll count for elites and non-elite kills. So yeah, I should have 3 and 2, which I do, 5 and 2 rather. And then along the way, yeah, you know, so just clear mobs. What else we got going on over here? Am I good at Gunslinger PvP? I am good at no PvP. There's no PvP that I am good at. You don't even want to watch me play PvP. No, not a chance. No, but really though, I suck at PvP. I think if you've ever watched any of my other stuff, I use the reference that the only person I ever beat in a PvP match was a level 37 Blade Dancer. And it's probably accurate. I mean, what? I beat a Blade Dancer that was level 37, and then I beat AFK people. And that is it. Ooh, don't want to fight those guys. I am currently using Baleful 12 pistols. The weapon skin I'm using is the Primal weapon because it went very well with my last outfit, but now that I have changed, I guess would be the only way to put it. But yeah, baleful pistols with the primal pistols adornment, whatever attachment on it for the gold and black pistols. It looks so much cooler than the baleful. So much cooler. But yeah, when I get that Raven material, yeah, I'm going right up to Raven 3. No questions asked. Not even gonna think about it. Not even gonna second guess it. Going Dawnforged is like 3,000 gold cheaper if you plan on buying every single item. But then you do have to farm various dungeons or farm Celestial Basin for the weapons. And as you can see here, I've been doing it for an hour and I haven't even gotten close to getting a weapon that I need. So, you know, that is a major negative on the Dawnforged Riftwalk path. And then in addition to that, you know, even though it is more expensive in the end, I mean, you're still going to have to play the same amount of time at the end of the day. So I'd rather be doing more damage and cost more money than do less damage but be cheaper. I mean, it's really at the end of the day, you're playing to do TPS and win the game. And you don't do either with, well, you do more DPS with Dawnforged, but if you can get the Raven weapon, it's a no-brainer, really. I mean, the Raven weapon adds, on the Dark build anyway, 90% of your AP onto the end of every shot. So it's basically, and then every time you do, I think it's 3 attacks with this animation or whatever per second. So that's an extra 3,000 DPS just from the passive on it. Then your Dark Shot and Tombstones get bonus damages. And then, you know, you're just racking up the bonus stats as you go with the Raven. Okay, so we got an event guide coming in here. And I don't know which one it's going to be, so we're going to try and make our way to the middle and TP in on one of these spots. And hopefully pick up the points for it. So, like I was saying earlier, you get the pouches now from these bosses in here. And the pouches have a chance to have key fragments in it. And the key fragments will give you the 11 void fragment bonus when you get them. So people are farming this a lot more. Also, the pouches seem to have a 100% drop rate on 100,000 EXP charms. From my testing anyway on it earlier. So it's 100,000 EXP for every one of these guys you kill, which is pretty cool. So while we wait for the next thing to come in, so I'm planning to go Raven straight Professor Chaos. Nice person that has joined party. Yeah, going Raven straight. I mean, if we open up this thing, we can go ahead and look at it and explain it here and talk about it. So going the Dawnforged to, well, actually, let's just go Raven 6 and specify as target. And so that should, why isn't it showing me both paths? Specify target. And then specify start. Nope. There we go. So, there's 2 options to go this route. You can either go the Dawnforged or the Raven path. So as you can see, if you go Raven side, which is reinforcement path 1 up here, you're spending 100 less gold, but you are using a lot more Elysian crystals. So you can see it's like, what is that? Oh, I don't even know. I have to get in to see it, so there's no way you can see it. Is that 340 more Elysian crystals? But you use less moonstones and more transformation stones, premium transformation stones, but you use no soul stones. It ends up working out to it's about 3,000 gold cheaper to go the route of the Dawnforged. Now, the thing that you do not have to worry about with Dawnforged is that you don't have to farm any weapons. So you see here, Ujara pistols you can farm from Celestial Basin. Cyrock pistols, you have to actually kill the boss Cyrock guy that spawns in here, which is so stupid. It takes forever, and you may or may not get it to spawn. You may or may not get the drop. You could be in here for days waiting for that stupid pistol. On the same note, you could be waiting here for 12 minutes to get it. So, you know, it's a 50-50 sort of situation there. But the one that does suck is the Mechanizer pistol from Iron Tech Forge. Now, if you're trying to F8 this party, I mean, your odds of getting into a thing without a Raven weapon just it's not there for these Mechanizer pistols. I mean, people look for 950, 1000 AP plus to run Iron Tech Forge. So good luck on that one. On top of that, when it does drop, it goes for stupid amounts of money. All right, let's get in here and get here fast. Ugh. Hopefully we make it to the boss before somebody kills it. Nobody's even fighting it yet. How lame is that? I'm not going to be the first one to start it. I'll just wait here and tag it a little bit. But yeah, Mechanizer Pister from Iron Tech Forge is going to be buns to get. Very hard. Yeah, so that's why when I get the Ferocity on Wednesday, I'm just plugging it. So this is Ujara. He's the one that has the chance to drop the Ujara pistol if you, oh, frig. Perks of having a Warlock in your party, huh? I have been playing for 1 hour and 20 minutes. We're playing this game in general since February. Wow, we are getting a lot of CC chains in here. I think I have stun spec, so. Wow. Must be a lot of people here. Alright, so right at the end you want to try and use as many AoEs as you can to try and get the last hit on these guys. And I might have actually got it. Nope. R.I.P. But yeah, these bags now have chances to drop pretty good items. As you can see, I got a piece right there, a key fragment. You need 10 of them, guaranteed drop on the 100,000 EXP. So now you switch channels and hope that you get lucky and get into a channel with one. February of last year, yes. Or this year, no, February of this year. I've been playing for 8 months, 9 months, whatever it comes out to. Oh, I've walked into a terrible trap. Gotta dumpster this guy first. And we'll proc it so we get into the... Cut it down, cut it down. Easy. Alright, pick that up. Yeah, this quest blows. There's never enough. Oh man, this is a double zealot quest though. Oh, I gotta do this to get that 500. There's one right there. We'll have to eat through here. Son of a bitch. It's 2 down. I should have stayed in channel 5 with my clan peoples. I was hoping to get lucky and be able to pick up a few. I play on Zulia, so most of the stuff that gets done is on the Zulia server. The party forming, raids, dungeons, all that's on Zulia. We do cross-server stuff though, pretty often as well. For raid forming and stuff, to get people on the Euro server as well, but raids most of the time are on the Zulia server. There are a group of people that run them on the other one, but yeah. basically, if you wanted to play with us, the Zulia server is the server to go. Dude, the Zealots one is like the worst because of all the trash that's around them. And the trash all knocks you away, which is what's worse. And the Zealots can block, which adds even more fun to it. Alright, we're just gonna try and tag this one over here. You guys still fighting it? Dude, I'll help you out, man. Hi, Mr. Zero. How are you, friend? Is there another zealot in this area? No. There is not. So we'll just wait for my friend right here to respawn. And then we will steal it. We do not recruit on faction chat. That is correct. We usually have more than enough people wanting to get in just from the Discord alone. So if you do want to take part in any of this stuff, you should join my Discord, which I should put a link in the stream description below. That would have been the correct decision to make, but alas, I have not done that. So you'll have to go through the channel and find the video where I do have the stream link in it. I do have a video with the stream link in it. It's like, come join me on streams or live streams or something. Dude, this is so garbage. Just having to sit here and wait for this boss to spawn. But yeah, join the Discord, get in the Discord. We do all sorts of raid forming, party forming, all happens in the Discord. You don't need to be in the clan to get into a raid with us. You just need to sign up for the form that comes out every, I think I usually put it up on Wednesdays, to the sign-ups for the weekend raids. Is the Fire Gunner with Raven 3 full legendary accessories and BT Soul Shield able to kill boss with 5 billion HP in 1 minute or less? You know, that's a lot to ask from any class. But you know, I'm gonna have to say it's probably pretty close. I mean, you're definitely gonna be pulling at least 140,000 DPS. And then 140,000 times 60. Let's get the calculator out. 140, 123 times 60. Yeah, you should be able to do it with that. Why, are you going to try and farm Yeti? Is that what you're thinking? Dude, screw these bosses. Screw these players. Screw this. What is left to kill? I'm not going to fight for the 28 peaches. Not worth for 28. Crash jar in west. Crack jar in east. West. Let's go. Let's go here and hope. We haven't gotten one over here in a while. Is the clan open to new members? Yes, the clan is always open to new members. We have currently 2 vacancies left. And that usually comes and goes as people leave and join and leave and join. I mean, you know, people tend to join us to have a little bit of fun, and then they find out we don't have any peach bonuses or anything, and they leave. So, people tend to come and go quite frequently from it. So, there's always openings. You know, there's no hard feelings if you leave. I just, you know, never want to talk to you again. It's kind of just a personal thing. I'm getting tired. How much time do we have left on my crafting? 15 minutes. Let's go. I forgot you don't need to kill the ones in the door. Darn it. Waste of time right there. Waste of time. First character... What was it? My first character that I made was an assassin. And that character was on Gunma. And that character survived until level 36 before I deleted it to create a destroyer. And that destroyer is still around. That destroyer is the first character I beat the game with, and I cannot get rid of it. It's a personal thing. That destroyer is Baleful 3, and has probably not been played since I last played on it during the Memory Tower of Stupidity event. But after that event, other than that event, it probably hasn't been played on in forever. First boss in yes. Yeah, you'll be able to skip it with the Raven probably pretty easily. Just you have to make sure you don't get CC'd or knocked down by those stupid discs or whatever. The clan is Cerulean Karyu, K-U. Yeah, it's a Cerulean clan. There's also a Crimson one. But that one is not as populated, not as many people join it or run stuff from it. The only guy that's active on it that I know is Jay Anuru. He runs most of his dungeons through that clan, that character. But we usually just invite him over into the blue, the Cerulean ones, since he's got nobody to play with on that one. Alright, how many peaches are we up to? 7,200. Wow, we're making great progress. That's almost half of them out of the way. Almost half of them. What other ones we got here? Stem the flow of dark chi. Defeat the scavenger, guards and slashes. Let's do that one. That one should be pretty easy. Honestly, the game's not too difficult as far as learning everything. I mean, once you figure it out or watch some of my guides and figure out all the stuff on it, it's not bad at all. There we go. If anybody's wondering why I'm only hitting crits, it's because I have anything that's not a crit hidden. I only like seeing the crits because it makes me feel like I'm doing more DPS. And just so you know. Or if you're wondering why when I shoot not numbers popping up, it's because I'm not critting. You can join the Crimson one if you want, dude, but really, Caillou, just join the Discord channel. The majority of the stuff happens in the Discord. All the party forming is done in the Discord, all the raid forming is done in the Discord. Hardly anything is done directly through the clan. Piss off. You bet your butt I used the tab right there. But yes, you will lose rank if you switch clans to join. So if you do have a high rank with the other clan, I do not, or other faction rather, I recommend not swapping. It would be a waste of your hard work. Come on, man. Yeah, I mean, in all seriousness, our clan has no point in joining it unless you like the outfit. Because we have no bonuses, we have no peach bonuses, we literally do not bring it. I mean, we do have the clan ranks that give you 5% reduction on weapon upgrades, but as far as like the actual good clan bonuses, we do not have any of those because we don't have anybody that's good at PvP. The only person that's good at PvP on our thing is Kasamo, who's our tank for most of our raids and such, and he is not good enough to carry us through multiple sessions of 6v6. So if anybody is good at PvP and wants to carry the Strawberry Pancakes clan, now would be a great time to apply because we are in desperate need of those peach bonuses. Dude, how many more of these things do I gotta kill? 3. That is correct. You could just do SSP for like 2 days. Now, what sucks about SSP on the weekends is how laggy it is, man. It's not even close to fun, dude. 25 times 5. TYSM RNGesus. 25 times 5. Couldn't be like a 900 times 5 or... Listen, I'm not asking to be carried personally. I would just love it for people to be helped and learned, and I can't think of my words right now, dude. It's getting late for me. 12:30 in the morning. I didn't have coffee today. It's a weekend. I don't need to. I usually pack 2 mugs of coffee, and one's like iced, and I drink it like during the day at work, and then one in the morning to get me going. I work 12-hour shifts, so it's a lot of time. I spend more time in front of a computer screen. They should make it so you can get a tan while sitting in front of a computer screen. That would definitely help out my social interactions. I know, Esperin, I know. Best freaking live stream ever. Is it really? Well, thank you, Lancer. I very much appreciate that. This actually is one of my best ones. If 2 more people start watching, it'll be my all-time highest watched stream. Woo! Did I just one-shot that dude? Of course I did. It's only got 1400 health. Stupid. Stupid. How many of these guys we got? 15 of those. Yeah, okay. 15 for nothing. Oh my goodness. That's unreal. So some more tips if you're trying to improve FPS in your game and don't feel like, I don't know what you don't feel like doing, but if you don't feel like doing it, if you increase your camera, how close your camera is to your character, it decreases your field of view, but you do get better FPS because there's less environment that's shown, so blah 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 blah. That's one way to do it. You could also switch into windowed mode. Windowed mode does improve your FPS slightly. I think it's about 3 or 4 on my computer. Those are just some simple FPS ways to improve. Also, by getting rid of the text that pops up that says your non-critical hits, like I have, that will increase your FPS slightly. Come on, please. It's all about minimizing the things that pop up on your screen. Will give you a little bit better. Who needs real life? Can you use... Oh. Well, oh my god, that went all the way up. How rank a guy is now useless since you don't need the token's weapon anymore. Your rank actually isn't useless though, because they changed it. Oh, this guy's up here. They changed it so that the soulstone pouches give more soulstones per thing. So being a higher rank makes it easier to go ahead and farm the soulstones, increasing your overall output of soulstones. Armorak worshippers. Acquire urns. Let's get these urns while we're here. Son of a gun. I like how the gunner, when you're walking away, your last like 3 shots still go towards the target, so when you know you're going to kill it. Here's for the stream, Levi, the #1 tip. Yeah, get a new GPU. Except this game doesn't use your GPU, so I don't know why everybody tells me get a better GPU. It uses your processor, and it uses 1 core, and that is what your limiting factor is on this game, not your GPU. Fun facts, everybody. Game only messes with 1 core. Best optimization NA. Which is why BNS Buddy optimizes it to use all of your cores, which is why everybody says get BNS Buddy, it's the best thing ever, because it'll set it up to use however many cores you want and spread the load around it all and blah 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 blah, so you'll increase your FPS quite substantially actually with BNS Buddy. If you have a multi-core processor that does has good numbers rather. So yeah. But BNS Buddy is not allowed as per the terms of conditions and blah blah blah. Yeah, this game is very well optimized, Esper. Yeah, because I can run just about anything on this bad boy at max settings, but except this game. It's very disappointing, all in all. And for those of you that can't see, Esperin is chatting in the text box chat in the bottom of the screen. You could surely farm SSP now. Yeah, okay, we did that one already. Use your destroyer to craft a new events match. I'm getting 100 a day for crafting in 3 characters. Yeah, that's what I'm doing actually. My craftings are all up in about 20 minutes. I can start going through all my characters and picking up those crafting things. I think I'm set to make 250 today. Based on the current market prices, so come on. So yes, this event is awesome for alts if you have them for crafting. That's really their best use, and that is all my destroyer has been done for, or used for, as of late. Who needs IRL interaction when you can stream more often and improve that way? You know, IRL interaction is a useful part of human society. I mean, this is a fantastic time and I'm enjoying myself infinitely, but being able to talk to real people does improve your quality of life quite a bit. Although you all are real people, so. But going out and doing things is impactful and important for your life. It is not good to sit in front of a computer screen for 12 hours a day at work and then sit in front of a computer screen for 20 hours a day on your days off. It is good to go out and see the sun. Like today I didn't even see the sun. You know, I started streaming when I got up, and then here I am still streaming at night. So, you know, I think tomorrow I'm going to go shopping, buy some stuff for the apartment, try and make it look a little better. I need something to fix the audio quality in this room. It's too barren. There's not enough in here to deflect audio, so it kind of just echoes off all the walls. So that'll be my objectives for tomorrow, to make this place feel a little bit homier. Do I want to do the double stream, Levi? Double stream what? Oh, you stream too? I don't care, Esperin. You can do whatever you want. I'm just out here to kill time with people, have a little chat, make this go by a little faster. Let's see, what's next on the list? Your live stream is lit. Thank you, Lance. I do appreciate that. I'm glad that you find it lit. I mean, the only thing that could make it more lit would be if I had some sort of alcoholic beverage, but I already finished my wine tonight, so I am out of wine. Rather disappointing, so I will also need to get more of that tomorrow when I go shopping. Well, oops, too late, I am now Suru. Well, welcome to Cerulean. I can add you to the clan right now if you send me a message or a friend request in-game. I'm Evil Duasarm in-game. Shouldn't be too hard to find me. You hit F4, then the search bar right here, and then you type in Evil Duasarm, and then I pop up and I'm a gunner and I'm on Zulia, and then you just click add to party or request party or something like that. So that will add you to the party. And then I can send you a clan invite from there. What is the easiest way to farm soulstones? Soulstones, the easiest way to farm them is SSP, Soulstone Plains. Soulstone's Plains, you need to be in a faction. The faction you need to be in is Cerulean. The Cerulean faction is, the location is here, Silverfrost Mountains, and whenever you put your outfit on, you can fast travel to this location right here. And you just do the events that pop up on your screen there. I actually have a guide on SSP on my channel. I would link you to it if I knew how I could do that easily. But yeah, that is the easiest way to farm soulstones. It's like the only way to farm soulstones. You probably get 200 an hour if you're really trying, if you're really pushing it. 200 an hour. More than likely you're gonna get about 100, maybe 50, somewhere in that range. 50 to 100 actually. Seems like a more realistic value. How long have I been done with this quest? I'm just walking back and forth killing these. Yikes. Oh my god, let me accept the request. And we'll go F4. And then we will find out if that is... Are you the person from stream? Question mark. So yeah, Soulstone's SSP. Invite to party. Who was that following? Oh, a sub. Thank you for the subscription. That's a YouTube subscriber. So YouTube subscribers come up as subscriber and Twitch comes up as follower. Although nobody's watching this on Twitch, so I don't know why I'd bother to say that. But if you ever are watching me on Twitch or YouTube, whichever one I'm on at the time, that's the nomenclature for it. The stream is a little behind. Yeah, I know the stream is behind. I have it set to a 20-second delay to make sure that, like, if something goes wrong or if my computer starts to cut out, if I know my microphone's exploding or something, I can kill the stream and I don't have to worry about upsetting anyone. So yeah, I keep the stream on a 20-second delay. And then I think YouTube delays at 15 seconds as well. So it's on like 30 seconds behind from when I'm talking to what I'm discussing and blah, blah, blah. Blah, 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 blah. What do we got going on still? I still got a ton of comments to get through over here. What's the easiest way to farm? The only I've ever heard from you ever. Higher other actions used for purposes. That's the only lie you've ever heard from me, then you're doing pretty good, huh? Oh my god, is an automaton one? This quest gonna suck. I don't want to do this one. Let's do the two that's right next to it. Power up the foot walking stone. Again, a lot of foot walking stones. Done. Thank you for the follow, Nerd of Hope. If you want to improve your quality, we can hang some blankets on a few poles. Yeah, that's actually what I was thinking about doing. I was thinking about picking up a blanket and putting one behind the monitor over here, and then one to the side on like my desk that's over here or here. And then I feel like that would help to eliminate the back feedback off of the wall. And also help it to lower the volume a bit as well. Did that cannon lady ever get in here? Okay, cool. This mic actually does have a noise reduction filter and it's got all sorts of great stuff on it. But, oh, come on, man. I haven't gone through setting up any of it. I just bought it before I moved, and then I set it up to work, and that was about it. I did it just enough to get it to work. So I can go ahead and play with that. It's got like 3 different settings. I can change the direction the mic pulls from and all sorts of great stuff. But I'm lazy, so I haven't gotten around to it yet. Oh, let's get it. Archer, swordsman, and archers. Oh yes, my crafting is done. Thank you. Actually, we'll probably go through all the alts here real quick to go ahead and pick all those up. Do I need to pick up anything from them? Nope, I can just kill them and move on. Yeah, so we're going to kill this line of swordsmen real quick, and then we're going to do some alt switching before we go into the whatever. So everybody can see all of my characters. Alright. Actually, let's take this power tool back and then be near a bank. Where is possible to farm Moonstone fast and Elysian Orb? The actual Moonstone itself, not the tradable version, the one you can buy in the marketplace. The only way to farm that, well, there's 2 ways. The main way is through 6v6. The second way is through SSP on weekends only. SSP is Soulstone Plains, 6v6 is the F8 menu. If you click F8 and then you go to Battleground in the middle, that is at 6v6. And you'll probably die in that a lot and not get anything from it if it's your first time starting. It's really only for people that are super geared. Now, if you wanted to farm the crystals in the non-tradable form, the form that you can use, you want to go ahead and farm that through Nexon, which is in Mushin's Tower. So map Mushin's Tower is this Mushin's Hall icon right here. And then you got this Nexon area over here. It's floor 2, second floor, and then you use a Nexon Tower portal or whatever the hell it's called. You can go ahead and farm Nexon for the Moonstones. That is the fastest way to get them. The crystals. I'm sorry, but where's... Okay, yeah. Why has to keep the stream PG-13 when someone has to be 18 to play this game? You know, that is a good question. So we got 6,000 peaches in an hour and a half, 2 hours. That's not too bad. Not very good, but not too bad. Yeah, I don't know. Go ahead, do whatever you want. I don't really care. Is it a YouTube thing or something? No, it is not a YouTube thing. I just try to keep a not terrible voice chat comms. I don't know. Just try to keep it accessible for all audiences, you know? Didn't want any derogatory or racist or any sorts of remarks like that. We want to keep it clean and positive. But yes, I also don't want my channel blacklisted, which does come when you use racist and or hateful and or all those sorts of comments and all that great stuff. So we're trying to keep it clean as possible, which is why I have to put bleeps on Nate whenever he talks in any of my videos, because he likes to be very angry at the world. There are 3 main factions you're going to get killing quests for. Yeah, aside from the dungeons in CB. Aside from the dungeons, well, the 3 factions are all also the dungeons as well, so it doesn't really matter. This is my Force Master. I love her dearly. Just fantastic. Well done. Well designed, Levi. Good job. Pat on the back. You're also going to notice it's the same character as all of my other female characters because, you know, why not? So we're going to mail these over to evil, do us harm. Boom, boom. Send. And then back into the crafting. So this is what I was talking about before. Axer, if you're still here. So all you do is you craft whatever you're going to craft. Craft whatever you're going to craft. And then you see I can get 12 and 12. So what I'm going to do is order 1 day worth of papers. And then I'll have enough materials for the next one when it comes along. So I don't need to farm boxes or anything. That's all I was getting at when I was saying it like that. No farming required. Thank you for the follow, Buckatan. Yes, CB is cancer boring AF. It's a shame that you can't party for Celestial Basin. It would be so much fun with more people. You can party up for it. We're all partied up running around together, but you can't get the same quest, which is rather dumb. So once again, same character preset. I save it for all of my characters for very obvious reasons. And we're going to get back into Celestial Basin farming after this, but, you know, got to get your craftings when they are due. Otherwise, you don't make the money back, which sucks. Or you have to wait longer, rather. And I do not want to be waiting until 2 a.m. for this crap. Or did I miss any other comments in here? No, I didn't miss any. Woo! What else? Fire more questions away. Anything. Anything you want. Order. Soul Wardens, normal. Materials for 1 day. I didn't order the other item, dining table. Slipped through the cracks. And if you're wondering why I'm mailing my stuff over to my main, is because I'm going to make 6 boxes and then I'm going to sell the rest of the materials. Because I do want to get a couple rolls out of the thing. I do have, actually my Blade Dancer is not level 50. He's only 46. I didn't finish the story with him. I've already created the perfect waifu. It's her. She's right there. I don't need to do anymore. It took me a lot of tries to get that. I do. My Destroyer is a different preset. My Lynn's a different preset. But yeah, the KFM, her, and her, the Soulfire and the Force Master, all 3 are the same preset. Into Janga, my Destroyer. I love this guy. He's like awesome. One of my favorite characters that I created. But yeah, This is a pretty cool event though for making money. If you are running this event, one of the things I do recommend is to make sure you sell everything now, or do all the selling you're going to do now, because the prices are going to continue to drop. I mean, I'm sure they've already dropped even more since I've been recording. When we load in here, I'll pull up F5. Also, if you want to go ahead and set up this favorites tab that you're going to see here when I load in, you're going to notice that I have like a favorites tab that comes up. So this favorite tab, here, I'll show you right now, F5, shows all of the items that you have favorited, right? So as soon as you open up the F5 menu, it'll show you all the prices of things you're keeping track of. So if you wanted to keep track of these event item prices, so every time you log in you can see what they are, all you got to do is type in the item, so like pumpkin ale, for example. Then over here on this little dot dot dot, you're going to see an add to favorites tab. So you click the add to favorites tab, and then it will show up whenever you click F5. You'll be able to see whatever items you have favorited. So we're just going to claim these items here. Oh my god, come on. Falling asleep, can't click. Falling asleep at the wheel. Let's pick up these fine silverware, sure. We'll go with the 1 day on that. Ding. And mail. Boom, boom. Change. Next one. Last one. Why don't I have a Blade Master? That is correct. You are 100% accurate. I have 2 destroyers and not a Blade Master. Never really found the class fun. That's the easiest way to put it. And only these 5 characters matter for my crafting as a BT dubs, because the other ones are on the other server, so I can't trade the materials over to the main one. I can trade the gold over, but cannot trade the materials, so I don't really worry too much about it. So I got these 5 running the event. I wish I had all of them on the same server. That way I could maximize it, but still, it's okay. Not too bad. So why only 6 more boxes in my main again? I just do it to limit myself. I mean, if I wanted to, I could open up, what, 18 of them? I just, I want to make the money. 6 boxes is enough to suit my... oh man, did I really not? How much has it got left on it? 19 seconds, okay. This is my assassin. This outfit was purchased by Will. I'm very grateful to Will for purchasing this outfit for me. Look at it. It's beautiful. It fits the assassin fantastically. Just well designed all around. So, thank you, Will, for your kind and generous donation. But yeah, I just opened 6 to keep myself honest, I guess. So I make sure I'm making some money off of this event. Because like last night, the 6 boxes that I opened had absolute trash in it except for the Revelry outfit. So really, I don't see how this event is very useful to players. I'm sure you've seen stories on Reddit of people getting tons of great stuff, but I am not one of those people. I do not have the luck of some people. So I don't waste myself with RNG events. Now the exception to that is going to be the event coming out on Wednesday, because I want that Raven King upgrade. I'm going to mail these over to my main. Mail. Dun dun. Evil. Send. And as you can see, I got like 20 gold on all these characters, so I have like another 100 gold sitting here waiting to go. Okay, so another question. Would it be good to upgrade Raven Weapon or wait until 55? Also good to go Seraph, Stage 12 Seraph and Rift and Raven 6 now, or wait until 55? I have no idea what changes are going to come with the 55 update. I have no idea what they're going to be changing. The only update changes that I know are 100% certain is that you're going to get less crit, your accuracy is going to drop to absolute buns, and your piercing is going to go to garbage as well. So your DPS is going to drop a ton. Even though you think you're getting better stats, your DPS is going to plummet. I mean, my crit chance is going to go from 60, whatever it is right now, to like 48% crit chance. So this update is absolute garbage as far as that goes. Now the new content's going to be cool, but we're not getting anything to compensate for it. So I don't know. I'm going to guess they're going to give us some sort of upgrade simplification around the 55 patch as well. But I can't confirm it. I don't know exactly what's going to happen. You know, I know what you know at this point. All I know is that it's not good for what you currently have. So hopefully they give you something to get yourself better. And that's all I can say on that. But I also know that it is NCSoft, so you can come to expect nothing as far as making it easier. And if you get something, be pleasantly surprised. Yes, that is correct. Once you do get the 3 items, everything else is bound to account. And however, I still do need 1 of the items, so that's why I'm still opening them on this guy. So another reason to only open 6 at a time. Dude, where is this thing? Bonus attributes. Attack power. Stomach of iron. So yeah, you can see right there, I still need the not so well done steak. So I'm going to go ahead and put together my 6 chests and then sell the rest of the stuff on the marketplace. So, transmute. Thanksgiving box. So yeah, I just make 6 of them. I'll probably only make 3 right now since I only need the chest, and then if I get the 3, then I can sell the rest on the marketplace. Or if I get the steak out of the 3, rather. So let's see what we got out of these. It's going to actually make me open them one at a time because I got too much in my inventory. That wasn't a bad roll. Wasn't a bad roll at all. I mean, it wasn't good, but it wasn't bad. Roll number 2. Hey, 2 legendary jewels and some cold, greasy potatoes. Those are garbage, so we'll just eat those right now. And we'll open my jewels. Let's put that stuff in the bank so I can open the last chest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, last box. Maybe we'll get lucky, maybe we won't. Another 2 legendary jewels, that's pretty good. I guess those chests have started to pay themselves off. Alright, we've got to transmute 3 more. Boom. Thank you for the subscription, Hung Pao Chair. I do appreciate it. Alright, let's see what we get from these boxes. Lady Luck, do be kind. Give me some steak. No, oh! No, wait, I thought it was a premium. I got very, very excited there. A little prematurely. A little prematurely. That's only about like 10 gold. Nothing worth it there. Steak. That's another brilliant key and a bound forging orb. Not worth it at all. Don't need those. That is pretty cool though if you're a new player and don't have any of that. Last roll. Nothing. 2 Hongmoon brilliant keys, and I don't need to open any more boxes. So, yeah, I mean, those jewels were okay, but you saw right there, it was nothing to write home about, you know. So it's not one of the better event boxes as far as events have gone. Whereas now I'm going to be able to put this crap up on the marketplace and make a ton of gold. So those are going for a gold piece. We'll put in 120. Sell them out of the market real quick. This Pilsner Stout over here, 330. Tables, 3. Chickens, I'll do 640. Easy. What was that, like 100 gold right there? I mean, come on now. You can't beat this event. You really can't. Boom, boom, boom. They all sold already. It's just really, it's fantastic. There it is, everything sold. And we'll just go down the line and collect it. 109 gold we made right there. I mean, come on now. It's free money. Free money. Almost to 1,000 gold. Need 2 more. damn it. Alright, let's continue down the list here. Why don't I have a Blade Master? I don't like it. I already answered that one. Don't you want to get the 3 different foods on the alts too? Yeah, I'll do the 3 different foods on the different alts eventually, but right now I want to get the 3 different foods on my main. Holy cow, the comments are flying in. So you need a min of 900 AP for Xanos, that is? No, Xanos is like, what, 800? Is it 750? It's not much at all. What's the player menu say? Infographic. Naru Sanctum. Yeah, 750 AP. It's not as bad as people make it out to be, man. It's just you gotta know what you're doing when you get in there. And people don't know what they're doing, especially me. I'm very bad at it. Very bad. Not the kind of guy you want to be running Naru Sanctum with. Although I'm a lot of fun. So you could, I do have that going for me. You know, I'll make you laugh while we're dying in it. As you saw in the video. I'm just gonna sell this crap and before I get back into peach farming. Make a little gold. Put myself over the top of 1,000 so I feel better about my character. How do I find the motivation? I've been playing for like 9 months, 8 months, so you know I've just played a different character every month. I switch it up at times. Honestly, this Gunslinger I believe is the longest I've ever played the same character for. And I absolutely love it. The Gunslinger is the class I've been waiting for. Ton of fun. I love playing the class. You know, it's nice to have so many rolls and dodges and feel like a mage, but still be able to like fight around. I don't know. It feels right to me. I wish I was still a fire gunslinger, but I'm starting to come around to the shadow one. It's quite fun, and honestly, this outfit is perfect to go along with the shadow gunslinger. I just need to get pistols that match the outfit better now. So if anybody has any recommendations for pistols that would look good with this set, you know, let me know. But yeah, Gunslinger is a class that I've really just fallen in love with. So, but I play all the classes quite a bit. You know, I played Blade Master for a while. I deleted that character to get my second destroyer. I have played all the classes though. So, you know, I do have a good knowledge base of all of them. Not so much what you should be doing endgame for all the classes, but as far as playing it and rotations and guides and stuff like that, I have a general idea on how those all work out. Woo! We're over 1,000 gold. Yay! Sorry, just a random thought. Will you try to get that achievement on your alts too? Yes, I will try to get the achievement, but I'm not going to try and farm Xanos on all of them. Really, the only one that's going to get into any parties will be my Force Master. She's at like 840 AP. If I send my gems over, I can get her to like 890 and maybe get into some parties. But I'm not going to worry too much about it, dude, because really I'm sticking with the Gunslinger. I am kind of tired of running alts on everything. So I'm going to play my Gunslinger. You know, I've kind of had my fun with all the other classes. Gotta go now, we'll tune in later maybe. What are you farming peaches for again? I am farming peaches for my Mystic Badge. I still need to get my Mystic Badge. I have the Fire Mystic Badge still. The Enhance of Firefall. So I do need to get a Shadow Mystic Badge to go with my Shadow set. So that's what I'm farming. Have I played any RPG before? Yes. Dude, RPG is like my favorite genre. I mean, I've played every kind of RPG you could think of, really. I like the action MMORPG genre the best, which is why I naturally fell right in line with this. But I played Elder Scrolls Online. Now I'm struggling to think of ones that I've played now that I've been put on the spot. Elder Scrolls Online was one of my favorites. I mean, I played like Borderlands if you count that, Destinies if you count that. I've got, I played Revelation Online for a bit. I played Rift. I played Terra for a bit. I played Aeon, which I found out was same game after the fact. What else? Dead Frontier. That was an MMORPG for a while. I don't know if it still exists, actually. That was a fun one. Played that quite a bit. What else do we got on the list? I never have played World of Warcraft. I know that's one that people are going to ask. Oh, I need to activate this or kill the people here? Kill the people. Damn. Alright, that's fine. Whatever. Oh, right. I need to kill the Naryu guards. Damn it. Naryu guards. I don't want to kill the elite shamans. That's just... Actually, I'll kill the elite shamans since I'm here. Durr. Did I do any PvP in ESO? You betcha. PvP in ESO was the only PvP I was ever good at. It was the only PvP I've ever enjoyed in a game. I wish that Blade and Souls was like that. That would be so cool, but it doesn't fit in with the lore. So, obviously there's no way it was going to happen. But yeah, it's, yeah. ESO PvP was the only PvP I ever liked. I was, a Nord. I was a Nord. Ready for this one? I hope you're ready for this one. I was a Nord, Nightblade, blood-sucking tank. Literally the most non-correct class per non for whatever, and I loved it. Every second of it. I still log on every once in a while. It's on my PS4, actually, that character in class. So, you need to, if you're on that, I could show it, but, you know, I have it on PC as well, but on PC, I don't think I got past like level, I think my highest character was like a level 35. I liked it a lot better on console than on PC. I mean, I was a console gamer first. I haven't been a PC gamer for that long, per se. How many more of these friggers do I gotta kill, man? I can kill. Ooh, no, I don't want to kill those guys though. I want that 420 times 2. Gotta kill 6 more. Dude, come on. Pick up my boxes. Alright, let's see what other comments we got. The Raven Feather one? What Raven Feather one? I don't remember what I was talking about. My mind has already slipped past it. I'm a one RPG at a time kind of guy. I don't have the capability of playing more than one at a time. I'm a big gamer, but I'm not a hardcore gamer, I guess, if you want to put it that way. As far as hardcore standards go, you know, I play one game, I have fun with it, and then I move along. The exception is that I've always played League. You know, everybody plays League, though. You know, it's like saying, I don't know what it's like saying, but everybody plays League. You know, or everybody has played it. PlayStation is honestly where most of my gaming started from. I played PlayStation throughout my life. I was actually one of the best FIFA players in the world. I was one of the top Division 1 players way back in when, like FIFA 12, 11. So that's when I started this channel. I was making FIFA videos, but those didn't really go too swell, so I kind of stopped. But then I was playing RPGs, and I said, hey, what the hell? Why not make one on Blade and Soul? And here we are today. Yeah, on PC I'm a what Nord Dragon Knight on the red faction. I didn't want to attack that dude. Ugh. But my character's name is Evil Duasarm. Pretty simple. Oh, and then the person asked what archetype do I usually go for. Honestly, I usually go for tanks. It's just this game with the FPS and the lag and all the problems with it. As far as optimization goes, I play ranged. I can't do the tank. The tank. That's why my first character I played for a long time was the KFM. I really do love tanking in games, but this one I just can't do it. It's way too much effort, way too much focus. But I can appreciate a good tank. I know the work it takes to do. Although my ESO tank really doesn't count as a tank, I kind of just use lifesteal to tank with it. So that's not really much of a... Come on, dude. I hate the proximity of the enemies in this area. It's unreal. Way too many people, way too close. For way too few peaches. I was getting a lot of ring procs right there. Kept that open for a long time. I wish there was an auto... Oh, yeah, the Raven Mystic Badge is the best for the gunner on both classes. Sorry, I just saw that comment. Yeah, Raven Mystic Badge for gunner. Raven Mystic Badge for just about every class, honestly. There's a few exceptions for different builds on different classes, but for the most part, across the board, the Raven's the best. I'm trying to think of a couple exceptions, and I really just can't. My brain's not functioning. It's way past my bedtime. Not really, honestly. I stay up till about 1:30 every night, so we're right about at bedtime. Just stinks with the shift hours pushing you to different times as far as sleep schedule and all that good stuff. But it is nice to have 4 days off in a row. I need to check and see if I fixed the dishwasher. Alright, what else we got? Yeah, I'm farming peaches for my Mystic Badge, so I have the Fire Mystic Badge. And then I got my Shadow stuff, so I'm a Shadow Gunner, so I need to get my Shadow Mystic Badge. So that is what I am currently farming for. That one's not worth it. Let's try and get these 3 quick ones and see what we can pick up. Another activate the shoe stone, man. Did I own the original PlayStation? You betcha I did. It's sitting at home still. It still works. PlayStation 2 still have it. PlayStation 3, the disc drive, the Blu-ray player, has died, so I cannot play PlayStation 3 games anymore. It's rather upsetting. But yeah, PlayStation 1, got it still. Back home. Crash Bandicoot was the way to go on that bad boy. Crash Bandicoot and Spyro. Those were the games. It's about as accurate as you could get about how to tank in Blade and Soul. Being as close as possible to Houston, Texas. Maybe pick up an apartment right next to him. Oh man. I think we're going to go for one more round of quests here, and we're going to probably call it a night. So if there are any more striving questions that you all have, it was nice to pick up 7,000 peaches. It was nice hanging out with everybody. I hope people found it quite entertaining. I was having quite a bit of fun here for a little bit, but I'm getting tired. No final questions. I really though, after ESO made the change for the one Tamriel thing where everything got the same health, and then all of a sudden all your stats didn't matter, and it was just like a free for friggin' all, and you could do whatever you wanted, and you know, it kind of lost a lot of value. I really wish they kept it more like Skyrim, except just made it multiplayer. That would have been the way to go. But alas, they didn't. They made their own game, that ZeniMax Studios. So I actually tried to make. Why do I have? Oh, because I ate the stupid potatoes. But yeah. So tired. Anybody else got anything they want to say or talk about? Fire away. I'm kind of coming in here hoping I get the last boss, and it's like a whatever times like 6. That'd be cool. Like a 600 times 5 would make my night. Oh my god, I'm supposed to be picking these things up. Ugh. I mean, I guess it's worth it for 300 peaches. Puts me within 6,000 of completion. That should be fine. I should. No, I won't. Will I? Gotta do these 3 up here. Ugh. Wow, I'm not gonna get the 3 up here. They despawned. If I have to do this again, I swear. I might cry. Probably won't, but I might. I'm gonna have to do it. No, I'm not. There's gonna be exactly 18. Oh man. I'm waiting for Kusama to show up in the chat and talk about how I don't know how to use my class because I didn't use 4 before. But he's probably asleep. He goes to bed early. But yeah, 4 is a pretty cool skill for the gunslinger. And there should be 2 more guys guarding the door. It should be the last 2 that I need for the thing. One, 2, and I didn't get it. Anything good? No. Nothing good. Honestly, I'm probably just going to call it a night, everybody. So, thank you for watching. I hope you did enjoy the stream. If you did, you know, make sure you check me out. And, you know, I got a lot of great stuff on the channel itself, so I know this doesn't link you into the channel, but, you know, do make sure to check out the actual YouTube channel itself. It is just youtube.com/evildousharm. And, yeah, guys, thanks for watching, and I will see you at the next stream. Peace. Except now it's not actually going to close, and it's got a 30-second delay again, so you're still going to be able to see all of this, but catch y'all later.